Hey there, dog lovers. Ever walk out the door, and the moment you leave, your dog starts barking, whining, or even destroying something in your house? Yeah, we've all seen it, right? But here's the thing, this behavior isn't just annoying. It's a cry for help, and your dog is begging you to pay attention to something far more serious than just acting out. You might be thinking, oh, it's just separation anxiety. But what if I told you that your dog is not only dealing with stress but also signaling a deeper issue? Today, we're going to talk about why your dog behaves this way when you leave, the real reasons behind it, and what you can do to stop it before it gets worse. This isn't just a little nuisance, it could be a sign of a serious emotional struggle your dog is going through. Let's dive deep into what's happening and how we can help. You might be shocked by what's really going on with your dog. Understanding the behavior, the hidden signs of separation anxiety. When you leave your dog alone, you probably don't realize that they're going through emotional turmoil. Separation anxiety is one of the most common reasons behind destructive behavior when you leave the house. But here's the thing, it's not just about being bored or needy. This is about emotional distress, and it can escalate if you don't address it. Think about it. Imagine being in a room full of people and suddenly everyone walks out, leaving you completely alone. You'd probably feel anxious, right? Now, imagine that happening to your dog every single time you leave. They don't understand why you're leaving or when you'll come back, and that uncertainty creates stress. And that stress often turns into destructive behaviors like chewing, digging, or even inappropriate urination. Does your dog bark excessively when you're gone? Maybe they try to escape their crate or tear up your belongings. This is a direct sign that they're struggling with separation anxiety. But it's not just about chewing up your shoes. Your dog could be trying to tell you that they're not just sad, they're panicking. The long-term effects of ignoring it, the unseen dangers. Now, you might be thinking, so what? It's just a few chewed up shoes, right? But here's where things can take a turn for the worse. If left unaddressed, your dog's separation anxiety can lead to serious long-term behavioral problems. We're talking about chronic stress that affects not only their behavior but their overall health. Dogs with severe anxiety can experience elevated heart rates, digestive issues, and even immune system problems. Imagine the emotional toll this takes on your dog. The stress isn't just in their mind, it impacts their body. You might see your dog pacing, drooling excessively, or even vomiting when you leave. These are clear signs that their anxiety has reached a critical point. And trust me, the longer you ignore it, the harder it becomes to fix. These are the things people don't talk about. These are the real consequences of ignoring the warning signs your dog is giving you. Why this happens, root causes of separation anxiety. So, why does this happen? Why do some dogs develop separation anxiety while others don't? It could be a number of things. For some dogs, it's a history of abandonment or neglect. For others, it might be due to a traumatic experience, like being rehomed or losing a family member. Rescue dogs, in particular, are more likely to develop separation anxiety. If a dog has been through a traumatic experience, like being left in a shelter for an extended period or being abandoned by a previous owner, they might associate being left alone with feelings of fear or abandonment. And for them, those feelings are triggered every time you walk out that door. Even dogs from stable homes can develop anxiety, especially if their daily routine is disrupted. A change in environment, like moving to a new home or the introduction of a new family member, can also cause them stress. Essentially, your dog needs to feel safe, secure, and loved. Without that, anxiety starts to creep in, and that's when the destructive behaviors begin. What you can do about it, practical steps to help your dog. Alright, so now that we understand why this is happening, let's talk about what you can do to help your dog. The first thing you need to do is create a positive, calm association with your departures. That means no big, emotional goodbyes when you leave the house. Keep it short, simple, and neutral. Leaving the house in a calm manner will help your dog understand that your departure is not something to fear. If you make a big deal about leaving, you're only amplifying their anxiety. So, the next time you head out, just grab your keys, give a casual wave, and walk out. No need for a tearful farewell. Now, here's a technique that works wonders. Before you leave, give your dog a special treat or a puzzle feeder to keep them occupied. This will help distract them and associate your absence with something positive. You can also use puzzle toys to provide mental stimulation while you're gone. The key is to give your dog something to focus on, so they aren't consumed by anxiety. Another great technique is desensitization. This involves gradually getting your dog used to your departure. Start by leaving for just a few seconds, then gradually increase the time you're gone. Reward them when they stay calm during your absence. The more you do this, the more your dog will learn that leaving isn't something to be afraid of. Remember, your dog is not misbehaving. They're sending you a message that they need your help. Ignoring the signs of separation anxiety can lead to bigger emotional and physical problems for your dog in the long run. But with the right techniques and a little patience, you can help your dog feel secure, loved, and calm when you leave. Take action today, and stop this behavior before it becomes a bigger issue. Your dog will thank you for it, and you'll have a happier, healthier relationship with your furry best friend. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how to improve your dog's life. If you're looking for more ways to improve your dog's well-being, check out the links in the description for some amazing resources. Until next time, keep loving your dog and keep those tails wagging.